Shalom and welcome to GPO News, Israel in full image. I'm Leah Stern.
And I'm Michal Divon, and we're broadcasting from Jerusalem.
We'll be coming to you every single week, bringing you the latest in-depth analysis from Israel with no filters.
And an all-access pass to the startup nation, a deeper look at innovation made here in Israel.
Today's show will focus on the recent hacking incidents worldwide and how Israel has become the world's standard bearer for cybersecurity, leading efforts to make the cyberspace more secure in the 21st century. Michal, aren't international companies and investors looking to Israel for solutions?
Well, it seems so. Recently, a group of angel investors came to Israel for an international crowdfunding summit to learn about the latest technology coming out of Israel's Silicon Valley.
What we wanted to know was,
why Israel? The rapid cyber revolution experienced worldwide is changing the way individuals, businesses, and governments think. As a result, more and more international companies are increasingly looking to Israel for solutions in cybersecurity. Israel has coined the phrase startup nation for its abundant innovation and creativity, but when did it become a magnet for investors in online information protection?
The technology coming out of this country is truly cutting edge. It's stuff that we don't see in the States, and I think what's just lacking for them is being able to transport that technology and move it outside of Israel.
It's an unbelievably sophisticated understanding of the world, and I think from our standpoint, it's also an undervalued asset.
This month, almost 1,000 investors from over 20 countries worldwide arrived in Israel for the annual Global Investor Summit. During a time of political uncertainty with new elections underway, Israel is still viewed as a solid economic ground for long-term business partnerships.
If you look at Israel's economy, and you look particularly at the startup economy, it is completely not affected whatsoever by the geopolitical issues in Israel. Israel's startup ecosystem is very tuned into Wall Street and Silicon Valley.
Israel's online security expertise has made the country a leader in the cybersecurity software and services sector. As the R-Crowd Global Investment Summit wraps up, investors are looking at new ways to export Israeli knowledge. Israeli innovation is once again on the map, some claim now more than ever.
Technology innovation in Israel is still probably as strong, if not stronger, as it's ever been. And world-class innovation comes out of here, so that attracts dollars.
Will you be back here? Is this a new business opportunity for you?
We will absolutely be back. I think this is the beginning of something that will be a long-term relationship. We're excited about it. Israel is certainly an attractive place to be investing right now.
So we're joined here at GPO News by one of the king of high-tech industry here in Israel. His name is Dr. Yossi Vardi, and we're coming to you from his home office here in Tel Aviv. Dr. Vardi, thank you so much for joining us. Almost 50 years ago, you started your first company. How do you feel the high-tech industry in Israel has evolved?
The main thrust of the high-tech as we see it today is started, I would say, at around 1992. And from very modest industry, we see here today one of the best ecosystem of innovation, creativity, startups in the world. We have here on this little piece of land about 6,000, 7,000 startup, and it's really great to see it, and it's a phenomenon which raises a lot of interest from all over the world. People are flocking here in order to understand it.
Today, both governments and individuals are vulnerable to cyber attacks. Thousands of attempted breaches occur daily, most you will never even hear of.
So what can be done to stay safe? One Israeli cybersecurity expert has some answers.
Make sure that you have really strong passwords. So obviously follow the rules. Don't have a password of your pet's name or your birthday or your spouse's birthday. It's really important to change up your passwords across the different services that you use. Use two-step authentication. So services like Google will offer something where they'll send you an SMS that has another code, and then when you input that code, that just does a double verification that you are who you say you are. It's important to also monitor on an ongoing basis that you haven't been hacked. So I would suggest using services like BillGuard that actually will give you alerts when they detect fraudulent charges that have been posted to your credit card bill.
We've reached the end of our broadcast, but before we leave you, we turn to our segment, The Timeline of Israel.
How could we not take advantage of the endless stream of photos from the National Photo Collection we have here at the Government Press Office?
Israel's culture of innovation dates all the way back to the year 1955, when Dr. Harry Tzvi Tabor developed a new solar energy system that present day powers 95% of Israel's solar water heaters and is the standard for solar water heating around the world.
That's all the time we have for this week. Thanks for watching. We hope you'll join us again next week, same time, same address, where we'll bring you the stories you probably won't be seeing on your typical media outlets.
You're welcome to visit us online and on our Facebook page. Have a safe and productive week. Bye for now, and shalom from Jerusalem.